Hello and welcome. So I wanted to make this video because I'm getting questions nearly every day of people asking, did I quit Final Fantasy XIV? And the answer is no, I didn't. I'm just taking a break. So I just wanted to quickly explain my thoughts of 14 though, because I'm sure people will be interested. What it is basically is that I burnt out. I've been playing Stormblood too much. It's too good. So what it was, let me quickly show you the game. So here we go. So I spent a long time in the Stormblood after the initial release. So the first thing I did is I leveled up all crafters and gatherers to 70, as you know from my visual guides and so on. And then I started power leveling all of the other classes towards 70 as well. You see, right now I'm working on Red Mage, and I'm going to get Red Mage to 70. So I've done Samurai, Scholar, you can see which ones are 70, they're clearly marked. So after all of that leveling and so on, I got just burnt out, simple as that. And the thing for me is that I like to play games which I find fun, and burning out is not fun. I knew that playing more and more would risk me playing the game in the long term, you know, because it's like a pain pleasure thing. I don't want the idea of playing 14 to be automatically be pain in my brain, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking a step back from the game for now. And in terms of the long goal future for 14, my goals are simply level up everything to 70 and maybe make some gil before 5.0. I don't care about the raids. I don't care about Savage. I don't care about Super Savage. I don't care about PvP, which basically is like I don't care about 90% of the game. So I just really, in this MMO, I just level up basically and just hang out with you guys, help you guys through the game and leveling up and so on. So I'm all about the leveling up. I'm not about endgame. Since I started 14, I never really have been. You haven't ever seen me do Savage ever, and I did clear the raids. I was happy during like earlier to clear turn 13, but generally I owe it to myself to only do what I enjoy doing. That's why I'm playing so many other games, and I'm trying to encourage you guys to check me out when I'm playing other games. So now in terms of 14 specifically, you know, I haven't released many videos since Stormblood released, but now this is a big but. I want to show you how many videos I actually recorded for Final Fantasy XIV. So let me quickly switch to my screen. There we go. So this is just for patch 4.0. So you can see here, starting from episode 1057 and then going down. This is, all of these are episodes, every single one of these, and most of them are uploaded. I just haven't published them yet. I did publish the ones related to leveling up crafting and you see here like 2-star melds. I thought the key videos that would help people, help my audience, I have published them. But look at this. Look at how many, 186 videos I've made since Stormblood released, and I just haven't published them. Now a lot of them are just routine, like the simple, you know, class quests and story mode, 32 plus videos for the story mode. But my issue is basically that it's a lot of work to publish videos. You have to make the thumbnails, you have to do the tags, you have to do the descriptions, you have to actually obviously upload them after you've actually spent then the time to record them. And because I've now got a backlog of more than 150 videos to publish to my YouTube channel, I also gave up on that. I thought, again, the sort of pain pleasure thing. It's like I've got so many videos to release for 14, and I just like, you know what, I can't be bothered. I even made Aether Current guides. So all the Aether Current locations, visual guides for each like zone, I made all of them, and I didn't publish them. But I have been going back and doing the seasonal events. Like you can see, even I did All Saints Wake. I am still recording the videos, and eventually I will get around to publishing them. And just to bring you back, guys, to why I started my YouTube channel to begin with. Now, during my early time in playing MMOs, so my first MMO was Final Fantasy XI, I used to take screenshots of everything I did, everything that was achieved, every special looking event, every interesting place I visited, and so on. And after so many years of playing the game, and also 8 years in World of Warcraft, I ended up with a folder with like 6,000 screenshots in it. And I thought to myself, it would be great if rather than screenshots only, to have HD video, you know, which is basically what I now have on my YouTube channel. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos about this game, so I can relive all the moments of this game. I've got, as of right now, 1,238 videos I can peruse at my own leisure. So it was kind of meant to be my log of playing the game, basically. I didn't expect my YouTube channel to grow to 33,000 subscribers. I didn't expect to build a reputation in the 14 community and so on, so thank you very much for that. Now, of course, there's been ups and there's been downs, you know, so people weren't happy about the whole money situation, and I was desperate. I asked for help with my desperation. I would have asked anyone for help at that point. I asked the 14 community, the 14 community helped me, and I paid them back as well. So, you know, what's done is done, but I know that it's left a permanent mark on my record, let's say. And also as well, guys, in the nicest way possible to say, I'm a dick. You know, I'm just a normal dude. I do this for fun. So if anyone gives me attitude, anyone gives me whatever, then I'm going to just tell them to F off and just keep living my life. You know, I am not a political figure. I am not someone who has to... I don't have to watch my words. You know, I don't have to do anything other than what I enjoy doing. It doesn't mean that I'm going to go out my way to be rude or whatever. I'm just generally polite. I'm a polite person, you know, by choice. But at the same time, I don't want people to mistake politeness for weakness. I am still filled with pride. I'm still a dude. I'm still, you know, this is what I do as a man. You know, if people try and lessen what I do or whatever, I'll defend myself. You know, it's just natural. And the thing is as well, guys, like I said, I owe it to myself to play games which I love and I enjoy. And there's been so many amazing games lately. That's why I get kind of upset when there's only certain people who only watch me for 14. And I say, yeah, but I'm playing so many games. Like, you're potentially missing out on a lot of games yourself by not watching them. You know, because lately I've played what? My Odyssey. Amazing game. One of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Loved it. I even finished Fire Emblems Warriors. That was fun to play for a couple of days. I played... I'm currently playing through Season 2 of Life is Strange. Both the episodes so far, episode 1 and 2, made me cry like a child. So, but absolutely love them. And there's so many games, basically. I played a bit of Destiny 2 and the original Destiny as well. And there's so many more games in the future as well that I want to be playing. So I want to be playing, let me see, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, God of War, Last of Us Part 2, Detroit Become Human, Xenoblade Chronicles, Cyberpunk, 2007, whenever that comes out. I hope that's not the release date. And then whatever else, you know, there's so many games. Ni no Kuni 2, that's going to be a special one. Yeah, so I hope you guys come along for that. And let me show you as well, guys, in case you don't know, I actually have my own website. So let me show you it. So if you, believe it or not, Mithrie.com actually exists. So you can go onto Mithrie.com and you can see, like, not all of them. I still need to update it for the latest games I've played. But so I need to add the games I mentioned, like, to this list. But look at all the games I've played. So initially it shows some of the information about me, what games I'm intending to play going forward. Eventually I will be playing South Park Fracture But Whole. The only reason for the delay is that I might be going back and playing the sort of, is it Stick of Truth? Whatever, the one before this game, before I play Fractured But Whole, but we'll see. But I will be playing the South Park games, and so on. Obviously all my 14 video, Ni no Kuni 2. This I need to really update. So, and then look at all these games that I've played. I need, eventually when I get a new graphics card, I need to go back and play Prey. The reason I didn't play it is because the graphics card I have could barely run it. So I will go back to that once I upgrade. And then Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Neo was a great game. Persona 5, the only reason I didn't play that was because of the controversy of the developer saying we don't want you to stream the ending or after this point in the game and all this other rubbish. So when I saw there was restrictions of what you can and can't stream, I just binned the game. Which is a shame because I've been told by so many people Persona is amazing. Nier was great. Horizon Zero Dawn was great. I'm looking forward to the DLC early in next month. And then Tales of. I got into Tales of Zestiria first, and then Berseria, both great. Gravity Rush 2 I need to do. I've done Gravity Rush 1. Final Fantasy 15, obviously. I'm waiting for episode Ignis in December. Last of Us, again, one of the best games ever made. Last of Us 2 next year. Dishonored and Dishonored 2, I need to go back and actually finish them. World of Final Fantasy, amazing game. It really came out of nowhere. Absolutely loved it. Skyrim, that's Skyrim. World of Warcraft, Kingdom Hearts, I need to go. Eventually, I'm going to have like a Kingdom Hearts marathon, probably like a month before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. And then Fallout 4, great game. Dying Light, great game. So you can see so many great games, especially like, oh wow, the Tomb Raiders. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I will probably be playing it again once I get my Xbox One X, because it's actually enhanced for Xbox One X. So I saw the trailers for that, so I'm really interested. So there's lots and lots of games I play, other than I even played PewDiePie's game Legend of the Brofist, and it was actually really, really good. It's really fun. Love Assassin's Creed. I'm hoping to playing Assassin's Creed Origins when I get the Xbox. So now the reason I'm mentioning all this, guys, is not to show off, oh look at how many games I've got. It's a case of that playing these games, if I just quickly switch back to my camera, playing these games has opened up a whole world of entertainment for me. And the reason I'm playing most of these games is because of recommendations from you guys. Like, I wouldn't even know a lot of these games even existed, especially like, for example, Ni no Kuni and Tales of, if you guys didn't say that I really should play them. And I've embraced the like gaming generally. So I'm not a 14 streamer, or what people like to say to me is like, oh, Mithrie, he's that crafter in 14. If you don't like crafting in 14, he's no use to you. No, I'm a gamer. 14 is just one of the things I do. One of many, you know. So basically, I hope you can come along for the other games. And as I've been saying, even if I'm playing other games, you're more than welcome to ask me questions about Final Fantasy. Even if I haven't made much content of it lately, I have more than 7,000 hours in Final Fantasy 14 specifically. I have a wealth of knowledge, and we have a community behind us that can share the knowledge with you as well. So if you're interested in 14, then do check me out, even if I'm playing other games. And I hope you just come along for the other games, because I'll be honest, when I see some of you guys only coming along for 14 and not for any of the other games, I miss you. I really miss you, because it's a case of, you know, love hanging out with you, love talking to you, but then when you're not there because 14's not there, it's kind of like, it's a shame, you know what I mean? Now, there are some of you who are there regardless of what I play, my loyal, my regulars. So I love you to death, you know, they're always there regardless. I could be playing anything. I could even literally be on screen, like just drawing on my face on the live stream, and that's what I have done before, believe it or not, and they will still be there for that. So I do love you guys for that. And I do have as well other games to publish. Like, for example, recently I played Ys 8. The Lacrimosa of Dana is called the full title. That was a brilliant game. I put 50 something hours into that game. It's actually all uploaded onto my YouTube channel, but I need to publish it. And I played Evil Within 2. I've played so many games, so I really want you guys to be part of that, you know, to just enjoy the entertainment of the games, because I am a hobbyist, or I don't even know what the title is. You know, I don't do this for a living. I do it because I love games. And, you know, I also have a lot of free time, and I have some spare cash, so I can buy the stuff. And simply a case is, games have become so good these days. It's like I barely watch TV occasionally, or maybe per year. Like, if we want to put it in numbers, I probably will play through 100+ games per year. Movies, I might watch 10, new movies in a year. So gaming is way more important to me than everything else that I do in my spare time. And as well, guys, you know, being a live streamer, being a YouTuber has opened up a world of interaction. So even if I'm playing single player games, having you guys there with me in the chat to watch what I'm doing, to share the experience with me, help me when I get stuck, because I get stuck a lot, you know, is wonderful. We do occasionally get the occasional dick in the stream, and you know, but because a lot of pretty much all of my regulars now are mods, it's like we have like a mod army going on. The chat is very clean, and I do it to just be entertained as well myself. So if there is a game I'm playing which I don't like, I don't care about, I won't play it anymore. You know, like for example, actually I won't name names because I don't want to bash any games on this video, but there has been more than once that I've rage quit games. I've promised myself I won't waste any time with games I don't enjoy. I really won't. And like, the reason I mention it, guys, is because simply I am not begging for anything. I'm not begging for attention. I don't need money from you guys. I don't need anything. All I want to do is play games and share them with you and enjoy them with you. That's it. It's just, imagine simply we're on a big couch with all the viewers on it and I'm the one with the controller, essentially, and that's it. And of course, people might be watching this video, might not even know anything about games. They might be wondering, why do people watch other people play games? And another reason why simply is that not everyone can afford to buy every single game that comes out. It doesn't mean I do, but you know, not everyone has that sort of budget. So at least that's what I'm happy about, is that I can share these games with you guys when you might not necessarily want to or can yourself. And there are some people as well who are on the fence about certain games when they come out, so they watch other people play them because they're not sure about the purchase. So they want to see the game in action and then decide if they're going to buy it, yes or no. And other than that, basically, I did realize something. Now, one nice gimmick that I was using is the idea of the cup. Now, if you don't know what the cup is, it's an animated cup. It's run by Streamlabs or other people and so on, where simply when you get subscribers or donations or follows or whatever that happens in the stream, a little like pebble will come along and drop into the cup. And a lot of the fun in the early days when I became partnered on Twitch was to fill up the cup. Now, I got rid of that, and I want to explain to you why. Where I work currently in the middle of London, every single day when I go from the train station to the office, I see homeless people all over the place. I'll probably see 2 or 3 homeless people every single day on the way there, who just sit there all day, desperate for help and so on. And what do they have in front of them? A cup. And a look on their face of, please help me. And I feel personally it's an insult to them for someone in my position. I've got a good job, I have a roof over my head, I have everything I want in life, to have a cup to say, effectively, any loose change. No, hell no. I don't want that. You know, I am just here to enjoy and play games. You know, I do not need your money. I do not need your anything. You know, if I just want to hang out, I just want to play games and enjoy the games. And people do subscribe and, you know, donate in any way because, you know, to help me out with the expenses of the games. But even if you didn't, that's the point I want to make. Even if no one gave me any money ever, then I will still do this. You know, that's the thing. So, like, if, for example, YouTube makes no, like, there's no more thing as ads on YouTube's anymore. It only goes to the big players, the big companies. I will still make videos. You know, even if they got rid of all the revenue on Twitch, I would still live stream. You know what I mean? I do this because I love doing it, not because there's money involved. The money helps, but it's not required at all. And as well, guys, in the sort of, I guess, 4 years I've been doing this, I've never made a profit. I've never actually ever made money from doing this. Any money I've made, I've always put back into the channel, into the live stream, into buying more games, into buying whatever. I've never actually made cash. There's no cash in my hand from this. And the reason, again, I bring it up is because there's a lot of fake people out there. Sorry to say this, you know, it's obvious. You know that. You probably know that watching this video. There's a lot of fakes in this community, in the streaming community, in the whatever. And I am not one of them. Simple as that. I hope I am very open. I am very honest with my feelings. And as well, if, for example, something comes along, like, oh my god, someone's donated $1,000, you know, for me, it'll be like, great. Are you sure you don't need the money for yourself? You know what I mean? Like, I will give you the money back if you need it. I don't want your money. And the last thing I'm going to do is do some fake emotion of like trying to force out tears. Like, oh my god, you're so generous, you changed my life. No, I am not about that game. Hell no. And the thing is as well, guys, live streaming on Twitch or whatever, it's mostly, not always, because now the in real life section is getting bigger, but it's mostly supposed to be about just playing and enjoying games. That's what Twitch was founded on. YouTube, no, YouTube's about just videos, but Twitch itself is about games. So that's why at this point, my stream is literally just the game. Like 95% of the screen is the game, and then some tiny window, my camera. I've got rid of all pop-ups. Well, no, sorry, not all pop-ups. All overlay is all gone. And there are pop-ups to, you know, welcome people to the stream. So I do like welcoming new people to the stream. And obviously Twitch like it as well. That's why they're bringing in rituals. But other than that, we are here to play games on this channel. So, yeah. That's all I wanted to say, basically, is my opinion of 14 and what I'm doing otherwise when I'm not playing 14. Simple as that. That is what this video is about. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. I hope to see you around in the YouTube video and the live stream. If you have any feelings, if you have any concerns, you have any suggestions, any comments, anything, please let them in the comments down below. You know, I am always open for like discussion about topics made. And as well, guys, look, when I speak, I'm only speaking my opinion. I'm not speaking facts of life. I'm speaking my opinion of the world. So it's never my intention to offend anyone. It's never my intention to hurt anyone. If you get offended by what I say, you know, why and so on, tell me. And, you know, maybe I can address it. But that is never my intention, ever. Nothing I've ever done has been to directly hurt anyone else. And that's why, in the case of any potential people who try to start drama, people who try to bring aggro my way, I don't fight back. I just block them and move on. I am not going to get into the drama crap that some people like to thrive on. I am not a drama queen. So if people want to do that, try bring it to me, they can try. Simply, they can try. It's not going to work. And yeah, we'll just concentrate on the games, as a fiend would say. So anyway, guys, thank you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.